Let's open up Stray Kids Rockstar album, shall we? Hi. Hello. It's been a minute. I am going to be straight up honest. My life has been very chaotic for the past 2 or so months. I haven't had any just mental clarity enough to edit videos or record videos. So I know that the videos that you probably have just seen released by me, those have been recorded over a month ago. But yeah, my life has been kind of chaotic recently. But yeah, I'll probably do a 6-month recap of what's been going on in my life, what's been going on collection wise. I do have a highly anticipated album here. I finally got my Rockstar albums. I do have a few copies already. I do have both of the Photobooks and the limited version already. Those were in Target, so I do have a couple of those. But this is my first time with the other 5 versions. I'm still missing the Nemo album. I'm still missing that one because I don't want to pay a ridiculous amount of shipping for just an itty bitty album, so I might do a Polka Nemo order because I've got 2 Nemo albums I need. I've got a couple Polka albums I need that I just haven't bought, so we'll see where that goes. But I decided to film now. I was actually in the middle of watching a YouTube video, and the YouTuber had said, yeah, I'm filming this really early in the morning because it starts getting dark at 4 p.m. I looked at the time and it was 2, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you're right, it does get dark at 4 p.m. now. So figured I would do the unboxing first and then go back to watching YouTube later. Alright, so here is the Stray Kids album in all its glory. I don't know which is technically the rock version and which is technically the roll version. I'm not 100% sure, but this is one of the photobook versions. As you can see, there really is no spine, which that is not favorable. There was a TikTok that was floating around about how there is no spine on this. An album of this type would take $5 or so to make, but they're asking for just as much as the Ordinary albums, which come in a full box, which I think is crazy. It definitely does not look good on a shelf. It definitely is kind of an eyesore with the staples. Otherwise, I do really like everything about this album. I love the pictures, I love the concepts, I love how how this has the monochrome bright hot pink jumping out. I do really like that. I like the shots. I love these pictures. It's just the staples that get me. So yeah, in Target, I want to say I think they were $22 or $23, something like that. I bought these albums off of K-Pop USA online, and I was actually so mad at myself because I bought the albums and I bought all my versions because it had all the versions together where you can buy, and I could pick my Digipack member version or compact version, whatever. And then the next day, they released that they were doing a different order, a different pre-order with pre-order benefits. So I didn't get pre-order benefits for this, and I was so sad. Because I don't know if y'all know this, but it is hard to get pre-order benefits for Stray Kids at a decent price. That's why you go through group order managers a lot of the time for Stray Kids, because trying to find their pre-order benefits for a good price is really hard, especially if you collect 4 of the 8 members. So I've got my inclusions here, and first we can go through the CD. So it comes in this little Rockstar envelope. And it's just black with Rockstar in the hot pink, which I'm here for. I don't really mind like simple CDs all that much. I do like when they have an elaborate looking pattern, but it's not needed for me to make the album be good. We also have a poster. Let me see if I can actually open it up. Okay, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of maneuvering. We're just missing Christopher over here. It is a really large poster for my desk setup, that is for sure. Okay, the last of the non-random inclusions would be these stickers, which I love. I love these stickers. I always love when they do stickers based on the songs, because looking at like Conflux and La La La, they definitely fit the different vibes. It's so cool to see. Okay, so the first random inclusion I want to go through is actually this. It's not a bookmark, but it's like a 8-member photo film strip thing. It's not a film strip. I don't know what to call it, but they have 3 different concepts. I already have 2 of the 3. And this is one of the ones I do already have, but this is the concept from this version. They are random per version. They don't correlate to whatever version the album is that I've recognized. Okay, so next we're going to do the Polaroid pack. There are Polaroid packs of the oldest 4 members and then the youngest 4 members. So let's see who we got. 3, 2, 1. And I got the Maknae line. Here is Han. I'll quickly go through them all. And they all have like something at the bottom written here. There's Felix. Hey, you rock. And Sunmin. And IN. My mom actually really liked this beanie on him. I showed her the Studio Choom video to La 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 La, and she ended up really liking it. Okay, so I'm gonna do the photo card first. There's a photo card and there's a unit card. So let's see who the photo card is. 3, 2, 1. And it's Felix! I need this Felix still. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah, that's what the back of it looks like. Oh, he's so cute. I adore him. Okay. And now the unit card. 3, 2, 1. And it's Seungmin and IN. I need this one. Yay. Oh my gosh. I love pulling cards that I need. There are only 4 units. And so they do have just the 2 members together. So I already have the Bangchan and Changbin unit. I already have the Han and Hyunjin unit, so now I have the Seungmin IN unit, so that is really exciting. I do love to see that. Alright, so here is the other photo book version of the Rock or the Roll. So this one has a black cover and black back. Again, no spine. But that's not really in my control. So this has the darker concept, and by darker I mean like legitimately like they're in a pitch black room. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I already kind of complained about the packaging, at least for the photo book versions. I obviously showed the compact versions, I believe is what they're called. I love the packaging on those. I only took a quick glance at it and I'm like, okay, these are actually like really, really cool and well designed. But instead of talking about the packaging more, let's start talking about the concepts. And after the concepts, I'll talk about the music. So for the concepts, like I said, I really do like the concepts of these books a lot. I do prefer the first one, the bathtub one, more. Just because I think the edgier lighting and edgier effects with a bright background looks good. It reminds me very much so of, to all my emo kids out there, it reminds me a lot of the Knives and Pens by Black Veil Brides, where it was like really edgy lighting and effects, but they were just in an all white background. Like, I love that. I think it looks so good. But I like how they do like these like color intensifiers. I think it does bring out like a really cool aspect of the photos themselves. And also like these like kind of fake glasses that are just like face chain type. I think those are so pretty. I love whenever an idol has them. I think that they are so good to accentuate like facial features. Also, I don't know if I am just flipping through this way too fast or if this does feel thinner. I mean, it is a thin book, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's a little bit of both, because this video right now is only 11 minutes long recorded. So first off is the CD, and this one is in a black package with a pink CD. So that is cool to be kind of like reverse. Next up, if I can get it on the screen again, is the poster. So this one's a little bit easier to see, all of the members. But yeah, just with all of the masks and the lions. And again, we have the same stickers as before. The stickers don't change between versions. All right, again, we are going to look at this long photo first. 3, 2, 1. Oh, and this is the one I don't have. Awesome. So now I have all 3 versions of this, and I'm super happy for that because I do have 3 pocket pages that are long to fit these. And it looks so good all together. It makes me absolutely thrilled. We have the Polaroid stack, 3, 2, 1. Oh, and this is Hyunline. Awesome. So now I have one of each to show you guys. Rock Stars Never Die. I think I like these outfits the most, I want to say, because I do like the black and white outfits, and I think they do look good in like their respective styles with each member. And that is all of them. Cool. So now we won't have to go through the Polaroids again. So now we are going to go through the member individual photo card. 3, 2, 1. And it's Seungmin! Seungmin in the building! I don't know if my friend Maddie has any Rockstar albums yet, but if so, hold on to him for her because she collects Seungmin. And lastly, we have the unit card, 3, 2, 1, and it is the Seungmin and IN unit again. I don't doubt that I'll probably get duplicates of the units. I already have a duplicate of the Bangchan and Changbin unit. There's only 4 of those cards, so it's gonna be a no-brainer that I'm probably going to get a duplicate, but otherwise, I did get all brand new pulls, so that is really exciting. I do love to have a variety of pulls. Okay, here is the limited version of the album. I like the color of this one the best on the front. Looks like all the backs are black. But yeah, I do like this like maroon, dark cranberry type color. I love that. Also, it's kind of hard to see like on camera, but it's got like a black texture to it as well. It's really hard to see on camera, but there's like a ripple effect with it, kind of like a hypnotizing screen, you know what I mean? But yeah, now we can talk about the music. So obviously La 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 is the title track of this album. And I do really like it. I remember like being super intrigued. Oh, let me center this. I remember being super intrigued by watching the TikToks of just the little bits that they had posted. So I was really surprised in a good way when the song came out. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I will say, though, that I think on this track list that Megaverse is probably my favorite. I had listened to Megaverse when they had posted the concert video of it, when they performed it live for their dome tour. I absolutely fell in love with this song. It is so good. I listened to it kind of religiously when it came out, like the studio version of it. I also know that my Spotify Wrapped did not include any songs from Rockstar, even though I've been religiously listening to this album. Spotify Wrapped came out today as I am recording. Ooh, they changed the texture of the pages. It came out today as of recording this video, and so I know that Megaverse was not on my Wrapped, and it probably should have been. Some of my other favorites, I think Cover Me is kind of a given because I do like their more ballad type songs. Obviously, Stray Kids aren't known for their ballad type songs, but when they do them well. And then I think my third favorite is probably Blind Spot, because Blind Spot reminds me so much of like an anime opening or like an anime ending credit type song. It's very like coming of age in the way of like it's supposed to be like not a comedy, but more slice of life type. And I really, really enjoy that. So I think those are my top 3 songs on this album. Okay, so with the limited version, you do get a little bit more in here. So let me see if I can rearrange some things to kind of have a similar order to the other 2. Okay, first and foremost is the CD, and this one you can see it a lot better of that like swirl ripple that I was talking about. It's the same way on the cover, except the black lines are very, very thin compared to the like maroonish. And so here is the CD. It is black with white lettering, and I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but behind the Rockstar there are pink and green accent lines with it. Next up will be the poster, if I can get it open. So here is the poster. It has 3 different pictures all in one poster. They are split up by the concept type. And I think it does look really well kind of mashed together like that, because it's busy enough to where it provides enough for the eye to look at, but not so busy as it's unreadable. And then we have the same sticker sheet as before. That does not change. Now we get into all of the other things. So the other, not random inclusion, but different inclusion is this film postcard. So if I put it down here, it's a lot easier to see. So these are the different units that are for the unit photo cards, and I don't think the film postcard is different if you like buy multiple, that they're different. I think it's just the same one. I haven't seen anything that's too different about them. It's not on the random inclusion sheet templates that I found. So the other random thing is that there is a mini poster. Now they're not like the same mini posters that have been in previous albums. It's like a very like flimsy sheet. And they don't come in all of them. They only come in the limited. So these ones I'm not collecting. I pulled Changbin with my last album. So I just hope that I don't get Changbin again, so I don't have any duplicates. 3, 2, 1. And it's Han Peter Jisung! Oh my god! Han Peter Jisung. You're going in my binder. I love this man's. Oh my gosh. I'm going to put him over here because he's like decently big. I love my mans. That's my mans. He's so pretty. He's so pretty. Okay. Okay, I'm done freaking out now. Okay. So this is the long 8-person bookmark thing. And this is the other version of it. So now, thankfully, I was able to pull all 3 different versions. So thankfully, I do have all 3 now, and I was able to show you guys all 3, so that is really, really exciting for me. Okay, so for the Polaroid stack, we did get Hyundai again, and I'm not going to go through them because I already went through them once. And so now we have the more regular photo cards. This is the individual member one. 3, 2, 1. And it's Han! Oh my god, you're telling me the Han loves me? You're telling me the Han loves me? Finally, he never shows up in my albums. I always pull Maknae line. I always pull Sumin and IN. So to pull Felix and Han, I am absolutely thrilled. Absolutely thrilled. 3, 2, 1. And this is the other unit I needed. Oh my gosh. Yay. Oh my gosh, I'm already like working on completing Rockstar, which is opening these. That's so exciting. So yeah, that is the Felix and Lino unit. Let me see if I can find the Bangchan and Changbin unit just so that way I can show it to you, because I don't think there's going to be any more in the other versions. Okay, so I found it in my stack. This is what the other unit photo card looks like. It is super cute, but I did pull 2 of it, so I do not need this one. I'll probably sell it since I do have all of them now, or maybe put it up for trade for anything else that I am missing on any of my wish lists. If you want to check out my trading Instagram, it is jikis.trades. I will also put the handle down at the bottom of the screen just so that way you can go see it. I will also be putting up all of my Rockstar trades up there as well. I will be updating my wish list after I get done recording this video, so hopefully it'll be fully up to date by the time anyone wants to go check it out. I now have the headline version up here, and this reminds me a lot like the zines that Stray Kids would do for their Japanese albums, because it is extremely thin. It didn't look like there were a lot of inclusions in here either, because I only pulled out 2. And I feel like I should have pulled out 2. But I also feel like there should have been more. Oh yeah, this is going to be insanely short. But I do like the like typography in the little like symbols they have. I wish I knew what they were saying in the little album. Looks like they're like question and answers for each of the members, so that's cool. I'll probably be able to find a translated list of them, like on Twitter or something. But yeah, this is the headline version. We got some individual but together photos, and then yeah, that is the entire thing. So it looks like those are personal thanks tos or something. And then the credits. So yeah, I wonder like what, if like anything like the versions for like, fan signs would be. I would assume it'd be this version, just because I double checked my order and this only cost me $13, which is a lot more reasonable than the 23 or so that I bought for the rock and roll versions. And since a lot of companies are like moving away from doing the bigger albums for the fan signs and instead are like, you can order the polka versions or the compact versions or whatever, I feel like this would be what they were doing. I don't know. Anyone who has like tried for a fan sign, like let me know, because I'm kind of interested, because I wouldn't mind like buying these for like getting into fan signs. But here is the CD. I am not going to take it out because I do not want to rip these little tabs. My ones for Omega X did rip, unfortunately, and I'm so sad about it, but, not a whole lot you can do. But yeah, there are only 2 inclusions. So let's look at what this one is. Is this like a little fold out? Oh, it is. It's a little fold out. Okay, so we got hemline over here and maknae line on this side. So yeah, and then the only other thing in here is the photo card. So let's see, I don't know if these are member specific. They probably correlate to one of the little doodles that is inside, but we'll see. And it's Ian! Oh my god! I love him. I love him. I love him. I'm actually so glad because I was able to pull his Target photo card, and I'm not gonna lie, the Target photo cards for Stray Kids are kind of mid. I am not a huge fan of the like hip up, far away type photo cards, like concept cards. I don't know. They're not concept cards, but they're not selfie cards. I don't know. I don't really like them. I did collect my top 3 for Ordinary, I believe. Yeah, I collected my top 3 for Ordinary because I had the means to, and that was before I started collecting Ian, but I really only wanted Hans and Ians for this Target one. Han because he's my old of all olds, Ian because his card actually looked so good. And so now that I have the headline version, which is the same concept, just a selfie of it, it's gonna look so good next to it. I'm so excited. And last but certainly not least, we have the compact versions. I do really like these. I like that they are kind of a little mini box in a way, and it's just like a slip like type cover, so it's really easy to open. On the side, it has his name on it. Oop, it's backwards. Has Han on there. I don't think it'll focus, but yeah, I do kind of like this. It's like a little bit sturdier of a paper material, which is really nice. And I do like the cover. I think it looks really good. On the bottom and the top, it says Stray Kids everywhere all around the world. You make Stray Kids stay. Now these, I don't know how I want to store these because originally for the digipacks and the jewel cases for Stray Kids, I had them in an organizer. I have my video up on my channel of me reorganizing my jewel cases and digipacks, so you can see that's where I have all my Stray Kids. I don't know if these will fit, but we'll see. I also don't know where all of the inclusions are. Okay, they are right here, and thankfully they are upside down. So yeah, so then it opens up. I don't know if this is random either. Oh, this is a poster. Okay, never mind. So here is the CD for Han. I normally wouldn't do this first, but it is right here, so might as well, so I can just put everything back in. And there are all the credits like the other albums. So we're just gonna keep him in there. Move him off to the side though. So this looks like it is the mini poster, and it is a group mini poster. I am so glad that the fold is not on any of the members' faces. Thank you so much. Because if you know, that is like a huge graphic design pet peeve of mine, is when groups will put a fold either in a poster or in the album itself, like the crease in the middle, with a member's face directly in it, because you can't see it. Alright, and here is the song track list and lyrics. And thanks to, it's so small. It's definitely readable, but it is very small. Alright, and so here is the Han inclusions. And so we have Han, and I like that's a bright pink on the side. It's not like, it's like a neon pink, not a hot pink. Okay, so the backs are going to be the same, so that's nice. I do kind of like this as well, where it's more of the like postcard type, especially in small albums like this. It's just a little bit different from the traditional booklet, which I don't mind. Oh, and his unit with Hyunjin. Cute. I am obviously not going to store this by any means, like in a binder or anything, like not his individual photos, but they are cool to be in here. And it is super easy and just goes back like that. I like this. Okay. So we do have 2 photo cards in here. I am wondering if the photo cards do correlate to whoever's in the album, because I do have Hans. I don't know if this one is the pre-order card or not, but I do have Hans, so that is lovely. And then we have one more, 3, 2, 1, and it's Sungmin! Sungmin in the building. So yeah, I'm not sure which one's the pre-order. I think this one is. I don't know. I'll have to double check my template. But that is Hans, and I still have 3 more to go. Alright, next up on the bias list is Felix, and I love the photo that they chose for Felix. And it has his name on the side. The rest of everything is the same per member. It's just that the cover is different, and they have their name on the side. So let me not see who I pulled this time. Okay, cool. I did not see who I pulled this time, so let me just see if this poster is different. Nope, it is the same. And the CD is slightly different. It does have his name on it, and the little drawing is different. Hans was, I think, like a little hand. So that is cool. Move that off to the side. All right, here is Felix's postcards that he has. So just like Hans, it's the bright pink with his name. And I'm assuming that all of them are the same again. So yeah, I think I really like the compact versions this time in terms of versus the albums. I still think that the bathroom one is my favorite of the concepts, but in terms of outfits and I think in terms of like the lighting, I do really like the lighting in here. So yeah, again, these are short, but they are not supposed to be super duper long. All right, so I did grab the same card order because I saw the little lightning bolt, but I did not see who I pulled. 3, 2, 1. And it's Sungmin! See, I told you. Sungmin likes to show up. So now I have Sungmin's set. Let's see if I could trade his set for someone else. Was that a car? I just had like a really like bright flash and it blinded me for a hot second. I'm pretty sure that was a car pulling out. All right, and so the other photo card is 3, 2, 1. It's Benny! Oh my gosh, I got my friend's bias line. Oh my gosh, Maddie, I have your bias line. Give me Hanji-san, please. So it is not connected to the member that is in the compact version, which is totally fine. I don't mind trading. Trading for Stray Kids is pretty easy. There's a lot of stay on trading Instagram, so that's totally fine. I know, you know, Lino. We have Lino's version this time. So again, with all of the inclusions, here is Lino's CD. Ooh, he's got the snake. That's cool. I like that he has the snake. The snake is cool. JYP K1721. I don't know what that means. And here are his postcards. And just like the other two, his name is right here. Ooh, he's got a little drippy effect with his name. That's cool. Oh my gosh, the glasses. The glasses kill me. He's so pretty. I do hate how white this man is. This is not a white man. This is not a white man. Like, can we all agree that whitewashing idols needs to stop? Like, I have met so many of, like, different idols from, like, snapshots and, like, seeing them in concert that I'm like, I promise you they are not this white in person. Some of them are paler, but in terms of, like, white, I would never, ever consider any of them white. Just please give me their natural skin tone. Give me their authentic self. Okay, I think I got it. I'm not 100% sure. But 3, 2, 1. It's Christopher! Hi, Chris. Mr. Bangchan. So yeah, I'm guessing that these are the pre-order ones. See, these I don't mind as much as like the Target ones because they at least have something going on in the back. Okay, I don't know if this is the right side up. I'm just gonna assume that it is. 3, 2, 1. And it's Lino! So I did get Lino's card with his album. Cute! Yay. Listen, I know I said that I don't mind trading. That doesn't mean I want to. If I could do with as little trading as possible, then that's fantastic, but I don't mind trading. But I like that I'm getting a variety of members too. I didn't pull Chris yet, so hi, Chris. Last but certainly not least would be our Maknae Ayan. Like I said, my mom really likes this hat on him, which I am okay with too. I do like knitted beanies. They are super cute. Cool, that was everything. So now his CD. He's got the pizza. Okay, so I was right that the little icon drawing does match up with a member because remember I pulled his pizza, or I pulled his photo card with the pizza on the back for the headline version. And here are his postcards. His name has got kind of a ripped edge effect to it, like a rougher edge. I like this photo a lot. Are those like supposed to be like satellites that they're holding? I see the giant satellite in the back, but like, I don't know. See, I love this effect, this like halo, like blur effect. I do really like that a lot. And his unit with Superman. And then that's it. So yeah, I do like the versions of the compact a lot. I think they did a really good job on these. So I'm very glad that I did get them. Lightning bolt first. 3, 2, 1. And it's Ian! Oh my gosh, yay! So I only have to trade 2 of these. That's exciting. That's exciting. Okay, yay. That makes me happy. Alright, now the last photo card of this video. 3, 2, 1. And it's Christopher! Hi, Chris. Okay, so I do have Sungmin and Bangchan for these, like their set. So let's see if I could trade for Lino and Felix. Maybe? I don't know. I probably won't be able to trade a set, but one can dream. One can dream. Alright, I guess that's what I'm going with. The only inclusion I don't have is my giant Han poster, but here he is to make an appearance. But these are such good pulls. I like that I have a variety of everyone. I literally pulled every single member because we got Bangchan and Lino and Changbit. Oh, I didn't pull Hyunjin. Interesting, because I usually pull Hyunjin. Interesting. The only Hyunjin I pulled was in the Polaroids, but that's okay. So yeah, I'd say these are pretty fantastic pulls, if I do say so myself. I'm really happy with the variety that I got. I only got 2 duplicates technically. I'm really excited. I hope to get these up for trade soon and then put these away in my binder soon to do my end of the year recap type video. Oh boy, I've got a lot to do. But I want to thank you for watching this video. Thank you for coming to my channel. And Stray Kids supremacy. That's all I gotta say.